Okay, now this is video number 6 of the build of the frame for my friend's rat rod. We were able to figure out what the problem was, why it wasn't coming out correct. What I had done is I had crisscrossed it, and it was a little, off. It was a 1/4 inch off, and I set it up that way, and then you can see this little mark right here. That's measured in the middle. And then I have another mark that's on that bar right there, and then I have another mark back there. Well, what I did is I took my tape measure, measured it straight out, and I noticed that after I had it set up even, so I thought, that this bar, that this line was too far over that way, if I remember right. Well, anyways, it was too far over that way, and I started messing around with things, and I was like, wait a second, this isn't coming out right. There's something wrong here. So whenever in doubt, pull out the plans and start looking things over. Come to find out that on this bar right here, what I had done is when I cut it, when I mark all my steel, I use one of, where's it at now? I use one of these, and this is a paint pen, and this has got a thickness to it. What I had done is I ended up cutting on the outside of the line, which made this bar too long. It was a little over 1/8 of an inch too long, plus with the burrs and stuff like that were on there, cleaned all those off. Well, actually what I did first is I remeasured this, chopped off that little bit, then cleaned all the burrs off, butted it together, fit nice and perfect, and then remeasured it out. He came over and helped me out, and that was the problem. So this whole thing comes out absolutely perfect now. So that was my problem. When you're cutting steel, make sure you pay attention which side of the line you're going to be cutting on. But anyways, yeah, so everything's all squared up now, and started welded the pipe on. Tomorrow I'll be rounding things out here, and I put the end caps on the underside here and over there, and then I've got to cut some more end caps and put those caps on. Then I'll be wire whisking everything. Let's see here. I'll have to take that bar on the ground right there, and that bar actually gets placed right up here by these welds right there. So I'll have to clean all that off too, and then put that bar in there and weld it, and then it'll be time to be putting in the extra little bracing pieces that will be right here after I sand it, or not sand it, but grind some of that stuff down and take the wire wheel to it. And then, yeah, that's where we're going to be at for tomorrow. So that's going to be kosher. Now, that bar right there isn't actually part of the frame. That's, like I said in one of my other videos, that's just a support to hold this thing up. But I think I might leave it on there because I'm pretty sure it's going to come in handy for him. So instead of having this thing sitting in his garage and teeter-tottering back and forth and always having to watch out for that, all he'll have to do is just take a hammer to it, smack it off, and grind down the little tack welds that hold it together. Yep. So that's what it's coming out to. It's the biggest frame I ever built right there. Yeah. Good times. Yeah. So this rear end, this front end here, from the outside is 25 inches, and the back from the outside to the outside area, all the way back there, is measured at 35. So, but the taper doesn't happen until that point right there. Right there. So that's where we're at right now.